you have an aquarium shop or if you have an extensive fish collection, one of the worst things you can do is get fish from an unknown source. Now, an unknown source could be that somebody has literally collected the fish, regardless of the species of fish, because there's various noxious fish that can be caught in natural waterways, particularly in the warmer areas. But as a really big warning, if you are an aquarium shop, or even if you're a person with a significant fish collection or any fish collection, if you don't know the trusted source where that fish is from, then it's really important to quarantine it. So if you just set yourself up a little quarantine tank, make sure that you're caring for that animal for like a good month, you are able to then potentially identify any potential diseases that you may then be able to treat before introducing that animal to the rest of your stock. Because if you're crazy enough to go putting in an animal from a source that you don't know, you really don't know what sort of diseases you might be dealing with. So creating a quarantine situation is something that I highly recommend. And as an aquarium store owner, it's really important to me that I have a quarantine section, and I'll put the fish into the quarantine section for a good month before I'll introduce them with the rest of my stock. Now, when I'm buying from trusted sources, I'm buying from trusted suppliers, then I'm happy because I know they've got the expertise, I know they've got the credibility, and I don't know that if Joe Blow is bringing me in a fish. I don't know where that fish is from. I don't know what diseases that fish could potentially have. So throwing out the quarantine alarm is really important. Understand how to quarantine and make sure that you do quarantine with any fish that are from an unknown source, particularly if you're actually in the industry commercially.